Alright, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at Ethereum here, and as we can see, looking like we have come actually back up to the top of this little range that we have put in here. Ever since we had that FTX collapse, obviously we came down into this area. We obviously formed the bottom and the top of this so-called range that we had designated, and it has played out pretty much to perfection ever since we drew that in. You can see the bottom here and the top being formed. We came down, retested the low again. You could have put a cheeky long in here all the way back up to the top of the range and you would have been fully fulfilled. You can see here as well, we came up to the top of the range again in this area and got a very strong rejection to the downside. And now looking like the price action over the past few weeks, obviously over that holiday period wasn't ideal. You can see quite clearly that we had a strong rejection here about halfway through December. We came back down and really just chopped it sideways over that holiday period through Christmas, and then obviously into New Year here, a little bit of a move to the downside. But then going into the New Year here, we've actually had a decent little move to the upside down from around that 1,200 level all the way up to the top of the range again, which is where we are currently retesting at around that 1,330-ish level, which also coincides nicely with this big Fibonacci level. You can see obviously we've drawn our Fibonacci from the high of the bull market down to this current low of the bear market here, and you can see we're currently getting stuck more or less, you would say, underneath this 0.23 Fibonacci level as well. Although we are seeing a lot of positive signs here, aren't we? Obviously Bitcoin's having a few little breaks to the upside as well, and you can see here that we have broken above both of our EMAs on the daily time frame as well, the 20 and the 55, looking like they're about to actually get a bullish cross as well, which would be interesting to see. But you can see here every time that we do get a bullish cross on the EMAs, we get a little bit of a move to the upside, but mostly we do end up getting rejected back to the downside again as we continue down in this bear market. You can see Ethereum right now could well be coiling up into a kind of formation like this, where we could well see a bit more of a continuation, at least to retest these lows down here at around $800, $900, or maybe get that overextension down into that $500 area somewhere here, which is what a lot of people are calling for. We're not saying that that's going to happen, but most likely we would be playing the bias of still being bearish, short-term bearish, mid to long-term bullish, until we do see a clear break of some of these big bear market resistances that we do see for most cryptos. You can obviously see for Ethereum we've got a big bear market resistance looking like this that we've not even seen retested until we were up here. We've obviously formed this resistance up here all the way up at $3,500, and this has not been retested at all yet, up at around that $2,000 level now. You'd say like this is going to be quite difficult to reach in the current period, and obviously we've got a few resistances here. Obviously these aren't really as clear, but you could say there's a resistance like this as well that does need to be broken before we do see some continuation to the upside. So overall, we'd say most likely we're going to trade the range until we see the range break. We'd probably be looking to put in a short here, looking something like this, now that we've come up to this resistance again, with the stop loss just above this high here, and maybe just above this bit of structure here as well in this area. Looking to target halfway back down this range, maybe even back down to this low, depending on how things go. So that would be our analysis for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching indeed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.